Mr. Cartier was on holiday when he was shot dead after taking a wrong turn. A British doctor shot and killed in South Africa while on a family holiday has been identified as one of the UK's top orthopedic surgeons. Car Howard Tio, aged 40, was killed after taking a wrong turning as he drove from Cape Town Airport with his wife Sarah and 2-year-old son Hugo last week. Mr. Teo was born in Singapore but he had British nationality, was one of the 5 who have died in violence during the strike which has been going on for a week. Mr. Teo, who worked for the NHS and also privately, had been awarded a number of international fellowships for his work as a trauma and orthopedic consultant. He lived in Bishop's Stortford, Hertfordshire, with his family and was based at the NHS Princess Alexandra Hospital in Harlow. Violent strikes have broken out across the city after police officers began impounding illegal vehicles last week. Theo was a consultant orthopedic surgeon in Sobrigsworth, Hertfordshire. The surgeon was a leading specialist shot dead after taking a wrong turn in South Africa. A resident of Masipulele used a board as a shield during clashes. The death comes amid violence across Cape Town in response to police impounding illegal vehicles. 2 years ago, Mr. Teo won the Presidential Prize at the European Foot and Ankle Society Conference in Lyon for his research in the treatment of ankle fractures. He also worked previously for MSK doctors, and close friend Professor Paul Lee paid tribute to him with a moving tribute online. Professor Lee said, "It is with profound sorrow and we announce the passing of our esteemed colleague and dear friend, Mr. Cartier, a respected trauma and orthopedic consultant who left us too soon on August 3, 2023. Mr. Teo was more than a triple board certified specialist in trauma and foot and ankle surgery. He was a guiding light in our professional community, a devoted friend, and a cornerstone of many significant projects. Carr's commitment to medical excellency was recognized in several prestigious international traveling fellowships, BOA, BOFUS, AO, CICOT, EFORT, and IBRA, and he was an ardent proponent of research and undergraduate postgraduate education. Yet his professional accolades only paint part of the picture for those who are privileged to call him a friend and colleague. Carr was a trustworthy and steadfast presence. He was instrumental in the establishment of success of Welshbourne in 2007, MSK Doctors in 2017, and the MSK Region Conference in 2023. In each of these initiatives, Carr offered his unwavering support and played a critical role in their success. The loss of Mr. Cartier leaves a void in our hearts and our community. His professional dedication was unparalleled, but it was his personal warmth, his commitment to friendship, and his unwavering support that we will remember most fondly. Our deepest condolences extended to his family and loved ones during this difficult time. Professor Lee added an email address had also been created for people to share memories, saying it was important for future generations for Hugo, Carr's 2-year-old son, ensuring he grows up with a vivid picture of the incredible person his father was. A Just Giving page set up in memory of Mr. Teo with a target of £50,000 has already raised more than £25,000. His cousin Sensi Law wrote on Facebook, "He had a great sense of humor and would have wanted things to be light and fuss-free." A police spokesperson confirmed the British doctor had died after entering into a violent scene amid ongoing taxi strikes. From the airport, he apparently took a wrong turn off headed towards Nyanga. In Tatlangon Crescent, a number of suspects approached his vehicle, shot and killed him, not arrested yet. Since last week, furious campaigners connected to the influential private taxi industry have launched stones at cars and buses and have set some on alight. It came after a few municipal law gave local authorities power to impound vehicles for driving without a license or registration plates and not wearing a seatbelt. The National Union has said its members aren't instigating the violence and others using the strike as an excuse to launch their own protests. Tourist bosses fear the angry confrontation are putting off holiday makers to the country. The South African National Taxi Council called for action after it failed to reach an agreement with local government over new law that they say affects their business. A foreign office in London said they were supporting the family of a British man who had died in South Africa and advised the Britons to be on alert.